Joining us now, Imelda Avila Thomas, president of AFGE Local 2139, representing workers at the Department of Labor in 5 different states. As of October 1st, she has been furloughed. Imelda, you and I spoke a few weeks back when the shutdown was just getting underway, and you and your husband are both federal government employees. You're both still furloughed, as we mentioned. So how is this shutdown 23 days in affecting your financial life and your ability to plan for your family?
It gets harder every day. I see no end to this, or what seems to be no end to this. We're just having to get more creative and finding ways to make it through.
And I know that you've probably heard that the White House is dangling the potential of turning those furloughs into full-time firings or just not getting back pay for employees like yourself. What are you hearing, and what's your biggest concern at this point?
The rifts and all of that has been something, I don't want to say something, it's not new. It's something that we've been hearing, I would say, for a while. And, that's something that we'll get through when it comes. We know we're not immune to it. And like I said, we'll get to it when it comes. But the back pay, as I received my letter on October 1st, it said upon the budget being resolved, then I get back pay. And now if it's going to change, it's a total different ballgame for me and for my family and for the members that I represent. Like I said, I represent people in 5 different states and from all different lifestyles, different situations, single mothers, single parents, taking care of family members. So there's not a one-size-fits-all. And unfortunately, this has hit drastically to their daily lives. We belong in the front lines serving the American people, and we're not being allowed to do our jobs.
Yeah, and our viewers were just seeing a graphic of all of the different industries and sectors of government that have been impacted here. There it is for you. Congress is still at loggerheads, and it seems like we're no closer to getting a resolution to this. What's your message to lawmakers who, by the way, are still getting paid?
Well, that's nice that they have that security. We show up to do our jobs every day. We're ready. And we would expect for them to do the same, to do their job and to do what they're meant to do, which is represent us and represent the American people and open up our government so that we can all do our job and do the service that the American people deserve.
How are you advising the workers that you are in contact with? How are your colleagues managing through this? Can they pay their bills?
Some of them are not able to. So we're providing them resources. We're providing them, we have some local resources. We have state resources. We have peer resources, food banks. We have loans. But you have to understand, not everybody wants to get a loan because we don't know when or if we're going to be able to repay it. So there's a lot of turmoil in terms of what are we to do. For me, this is the longest shutdown. I was around for the 2013, and this is uncharted territory for me.
Imelda, we will continue to check in with you as you continue to make your way through this confusing and complicated time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.